Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Introduce myself. My name is Eka Dina. I'm from Electrical Engineering Muhammadiyah Surakarta University. I'm here to present the result of the Citizen Project 3 worksheet that I have created. For the first one, I will explain the step that I will discuss one by one later. The first step is problem analysis. The second is looking for reference related to the topic. The third one is the theme, the title, purpose, introduction, content, and conclusion. The fourth is making publication media. Then the fifth is market research or publicity. The last step is follow-up. Here I will explain in more detail for each step, where I will present my ideas or idea on this problem. For the first, in determining the topic, I was focused on the COVID pandemic problem 19. The government provides a lot of assistance to communities affected by this pandemic. One of them is to provide a free electricity program that is distributed and to the public through the State Electricity Company or PLN. This program is claimed to reduce the economic impact of the spread of the coronavirus outbreak. Free electricity was provided to all for 5.0 volt ampere customers and a 50% subsidy for 900 volt ampere customers who are included in the category. However, I have a question for such assistance. Do villages that have not received electricity get chastised? Meanwhile, the impact of this pandemic is also felt by students and workers. What is the fate of the students in villages that do not have electricity in running online schools? Continue to the second step, which is looking for reference, where I look for information from various online media sources, online interviews, and some environmental analysis. Then in the third step, the title that I raised was Solar Panels for Villages Without Electricity, with the aim of this idea can be useful for others and make a temporary solution for people who do not have electricity. This solar panel can be assembled independently or be facilitated by the government. In step 3, I define several categories to make it easier to understand this product. First, I specify the title, then the introduction. The introduction. Electrical energy is a basic requirement in encouraging all types of activities the will of human life, which can be used as lighting, public facilities, household needs, industrial needs, and also help increase the country economy. Indonesia's electrification ratio is currently 87%. That is so 8.0 1.5 million Indonesian population, or the equivalent of 2500 villages that have not electrified. This is because Indonesia is not geographically located. All areas can be reached by the State Electricity Company or PLN. For example, the island Selaru. Selaru is at the southern tip of Maluku Tenggara Barat Regency, Maluku Province, a mountainous area and border area between Indonesia and neighboring countries. Other factors are also the result of dependence on electricity generation source that comes from fossil fuels. The use of renewable energy sources is a solution to the answer energy crisis challenge that occur. One of the renewable energies is by utilization of solar energy. Why does Indonesia need to take advantage of solar energy? Because Indonesia is a tropical country that has the potential for solar energy, with daily insolation averaging 4.5 until 4.8 kilowatt height per square meter per day. So that this abundant solar resource can be used for different areas not yet reached by PLN. To face the challenge of the energy crisis, friendly environment, reduce global warming, and create energy independence, with thus the utilization of solar power can be started from its use to fulfill household scale electricity needs in remote areas that have not been reached by PLN. President Jokowi said there received electricity to that. The majority of villages that have not yet had electricity are in eastern Indonesia, such as Papua and West Papua. Jokowi explained that there were 3 to 5 villages in Papua and 102 villages in West Papua that did not get electricity. The same thing happened in 5 villages in East Nusa Tenggara or NTT and 1 village in Maluku. Meanwhile, life without access to electricity not only keeps people immersed in poverty, but also remains shackled by ignorance and low health quality. Without access to electricity, village children in NTT, Papua, and Maluku, for example, almost never study at home, especially at night. If this pandemic condition requires school students to be online at home, automatic school, how to learn, and even do assignment from home require media. They must be prepared that their notes are filled with black light. Without access to electricity, village children also do not have the opportunity to receive entertainment from TV and radio. They also cannot get the latest information and knowledge from the internet. In the contents of my idea, there are several important points that I have to convey. namely the explanation regarding solar panels and the relationship between solar panels and the law. First, an explanation of the solar panels. Solar panels can be an economical and promising standalone power plant. What is meant by solar panels is a system that can be used to convert sunlight energy into electrical energy using a principle called the photovoltaic effect. The electrical energy produced will be stored in a battery, then used to operate electronic devices according to their electrical needs. The workings of solar panels are, in simple terms, the way solar panels work is by absorbing sunlight and storing the energy produced into a battery. Thus, the system can run even in the afternoon, at night, or when it is raining. In addition, there are cables that are integrated with the electrical installation in the house. When there is electricity consumption from electronic goods, for example, when turning on the television, the electricity power is automatically drawn from the battery. In an effort to encourage the use of solar energy, develop the solar panel industry and reduce greenhouse gas emissions. The government supports the use of solar panels as an independent electricity generator at home. The government has also arranged the licensing for the installation of solar panels based on the regulation of the Minister of Energy and Mineral Resources or ESDM number 12 of 2019 and regulation of the Minister of Energy and Mineral Resources number 13 of 2019. Here are the points regarding the license for PLTS proof. For people who will install solar panels of up to 500 kilovolt amperes, there is no need to apply for a utilization permit. However, if it is more than 500 kilovolt ampere, you will need to pocket an operating license. The community who will take care of the permit for the installation of solar panels need to complete the administrative and technical requirements. The government will check to find out which customer meet requirements such as ownership of manufacturer test results, product certificate, or equivalent product safety standards document. If all have been fulfilled, the customer will be declared to have fulfilled the operational eligibility certification or SLO obligation. The SLO is issued by the Technical Inspection Agency or LIT, which will be published on the website of the Directorate General of New and Renewable Energy Conservation, Directorate General of Electricity and PT PLN. Meanwhile, the operation permit is granted by the Minister of Energy and Mineral Resources of the Governor in accordance with their authority. Customers are required to submit a report once to the Ministry of Energy and Mineral Resources before undertaking a business to supply electricity for their own interest. This is done for data collection. Sun. Based on solar irradiation, data collects from 18 locations in Indonesia. It shows that Indonesia's solar radiation can be classified respectively for western and western regions. Eastern Indonesia solar radiation is available almost evenly throughout the year. Eastern Indonesia has better illumination. Solar energy can be utilized through two types of technology, namely solar thermal and solar photovoltaic energy. The first, solar photovoltaic. Solar energy, or better known as a solar cell or photovoltaic cell, is a semiconductor device that has a large surface area and consists of a series of P and N types of diodes, which are capable of converting solar energy directly into electrical energy. The second, solar thermal. Mostly and commercially, the utilization of solar thermal energy is widely used for household hot water supply, especially urban households. Number of water heaters solar powered, or PATS, is estimated at 150,000 units with a total collector area of 400,000 meter cubic. On a non-commercial and traditional basis, solar thermal energy is widely used for the purpose of drying various agricultural fishery, plantation, small industry, and household commodities. Commercially, solar energy has economic potential supply of low temperature processed heat, or up to 900 C, using the thermal solar energy system, or SIST, for post-harvest processing of these commodities more effectively and efficiently. Experience has shown that applying SICT to drying can provide a variety high added value in the form of increase and guarantee of product quality, reduce material losses during production, and more processing time. Short, even though it has not been developed much, the utilization of thermal solar energy for the process of crystallization in areas or nearshore settlements is likely to develop, considering the emergence of many water sources in this area. Second, the relationship with the law, namely to support the effort and programs of EBT development. The government has issued a series of policies and regulations covering President Regulation number 5/2006 regarding the national energy policy, Law number 30/2007 to House Thousand Mercy and Energy, Law number 15 per 1985 concerning electricity, PP number 10 per 1989 as amended by PP number 3 per 2005 about amendment to Government Regulation number 10 years 1989 on the provision and utilization of electric power and PP 26/2006 concerning the provision and utilization of electric power. Permen ISDM number 02/2006 concerning the business of medium-scale renewable energy power plants and the Minister of Energy and Mineral Resources Ministerial Decree number 1122K or 30/MEM/2002 concerning distributed small-scale generators. Currently, the RPP for new and renewable energy is being drafted, which contains regulation on the obligation to supply and utilize new and renewable energy and the provision of facilities and incentives. Next is the conclusion. The point 1. The condition of the current pandemic is very unfortunate if there are still villages that do not have electricity, especially for students who do school online. In addition, current energy teaches us that serious and systematic efforts to develop and implement renewable energy resources to reduce dependence on fossil fuels need to be done immediately. Point 2. The use of environmentally friendly renewable energy sources also means saving the environment from various bad impacts caused by the use of fuel. Point 3. There are several renewable and environmentally friendly energy sources that can be applied immediately in Indonesia, such as solar power. Coordination between technical ministries as well as support from industry and society are very important in realizing the implementation of That's renewable energy source. In the next step, I bring up some points that can be conveyed to provide important information to the public. In the pamphlet, I use several types of illustration regarding the event panel and the coronavirus so that readers can easily capture information. In my video, I find it interesting as possible about the explanation of this project. The last step, follow up with the community, find out about the criticism and suggestion that the public wants to convey after knowing this product. That is all that can be said. Hopeful it is interest in further discussion. Apologize if there is a word wrong. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.